you don't humble yourself, God will do it for you.
Absolutely.
You know?
And
So,
when God does it, it'll bring you to your knees.
I know. I think we've all gone through that at times, but I think one has to be very careful and to pray and to try to keep yourself humble and to be a servant to the people.
Country music icon Dolly Parton has been unexpectedly wrapped up in a new conspiracy regarding the recent fundraising efforts put forward by Oprah and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The devastating fires hit the Hawaiian island of Maui in August, resulting in 115 fatalities. Fans are speaking out against Hollywood elites taking advantage of a terrible situation to scam people out of their money and fill their pockets instead. Many celebrities have spoken out about the devastation that hit Maui, which were amongst the deadliest US fires in more than a century. Celebs like Jason Momoa have urged fans to give to registered organizations helping those in need and shared the links to where people can visit to donate. But Oprah and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson had a different approach and made a joint statement which was posted on social media stating that they teamed up to create the People Fund of Maui, a fund that was created as an effort to provide money to those who have been impacted by the fires that took over the Hawaiian island.
We were so concerned about what was happening in Maui that we were texting back and forth, and I read this article that Dolly Parton had given money in her community, and I said, I think this is the answer. You said, I think that's the answer.
I said, I love it.
And so we have created the People's Fund of Maui that will put money directly in the hands of the people who need it right now.
Notice the casual drop of Dolly Parton's name right in the beginning of the video posted on Oprah's TikTok. Dolly Parton has been part of many philanthropic causes over the years. She is a national treasure and must be protected at all costs. So how exactly did Dolly get roped up into this nonsense in the first place? And what does she have to say about it? Well, stay tuned because you're not going to want to miss this. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Alright, in Oprah and The Rock's Plea for Money video, Oprah referenced that they had an idea to raise funds because Dolly Parton had done something similar by giving money to her community. The cause that Dolly established was a fund to help victims in a fire in and around the Great Smoky Mountains National Park in November 2016. However, in this case, fans are adamant that Dolly Parton only donated her own money and money from her organizations and didn't ask people to give donations for victims. The People's Fund of Maui, however, provides financial assistance to the victims affected by the Maui wildfires. This is really odd considering that two extremely rich mega millionaires are asking people to donate as much as they could, yet they are only contributing a measly $10 million each. At the time of this video, Oprah's net worth is estimated at $2.8 billion US dollars, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has an estimated net worth of $800 million. So the request for additional funds from the public via social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok is not sitting well with fans, especially those facing financial difficulties during these times. One fan wrote on Facebook, asking for people who are struggling to help when they both have enough money of their own and have connections to do it themselves? Shame. Dolly didn't ask others. She dipped into her pockets and helped the whole town. These two have so much more money than Dolly. But of course, if you donate through them, they will look good. See what we did? Fans are skeptical why two of the world's wealthiest people are reaching out to the public for financial assistance. The magnitude of their initial donation, when compared to their colossal wealth, became a focal point of this debate. The Rock hasn't publicly addressed the criticism, but Oprah shared that the relief fund had seen contributions from 10,000 people, although the total sum remains undisclosed. So why are Oprah and The Rock so invested in helping the people of Maui? Fans have been speculating since the fund was announced that their intentions are less than honorable, and the fund could be a potential scam. Rumors have been floating around the internet like crazy that Oprah is trying to steal the donation money to buy more land in Maui. It has since been revealed that Oprah has expansive real estate holdings in Hawaii. She recently acquired an additional 870 acres, which brings her property ownership to nearly 1,000 acres in the region. This has sparked rumors and conspiracy theories suggesting that Oprah and other affluent residents might have a role in starting the wildfires to expand their real estate portfolios. However, there is no proof behind these claims. Some people were really ticked off to hear that Oprah owns this much land in a native Hawaiian area, as it is taking away land from the natives and displacing them. Could the launch of the People's Fund be a distraction away from the amount of land that Oprah owns in Hawaii? Or is she looking to purchase more land, this time at a discounted price? Other rumors have been circulating that the whole donation scheme is actually a scam. The plan states that each survivor would receive $1,200 per month. Another distraction could have just been name-dropping Dolly Parton. As TikTok user @SweetheartAlabama puts it, Dolly helps people for the sake of helping people, and Oprah needs to keep Dolly's name out of her mouth.
Just one more thing on this Oprah, Dwayne Johnson begging for money thing. When she mentioned Dolly, when she used Dolly's name to invoke some sort of sympathy in us. Did she forget that when Dolly tries to help people, she just helps people? She doesn't ask the poor people to do it for her. So respectfully, Oprah, keep Dolly's name out your mouth.
People have been calling out Oprah for her fake activism. Many believe that Oprah holds a lot of power in the industry, and people will blindly trust her and support her causes. Meanwhile, doesn't Oprah have tons of billionaire friends she could lean on and help her support this valuable cause? While some think Oprah is a savior working to help those in need, others are not so sure she has the best of intentions. Some people have begun digging into Dolly's part in the fund she created to support those affected by the wildfires in the Great Smoky Mountains. A video posted by Dolly on her Twitter does show her asking for people's assistance.
I know it's been a trying time for my people, and this assistance will help. Beginning Friday, you can join our efforts to recover from these deadly fires by visiting dollywoodfoundation.org. Thank you for your help, continued prayers, and your concern.
Dolly established the My People Fund, which was able to provide assistance to around 1,000 families affected by the Smoky Mountain fires. Dolly pledged assistance of $1,000 per month for 6 months to those affected, which would amount to around $6 million from her company's and foundation's funds. Dolly also thanked individual contributions that came through a telethon hosted by her, which increased that initial pledge of $1,000 per month for 6 months to a total of $10,000 per month given to each family over the course of 6 months. Dolly mentioned she was passionate about helping those affected in the fires. In an article posted by CNN.com, Dolly states, "Everyone who knows anything about me knows I was born and raised in the Smoky Mountains of East Tennessee. Even though I left to follow my dreams the day after I graduated from high school, my family and my mountains are where my roots are, and where my strength has always come from, especially during hard times." Also, 100% of the money made from the telethon will go to help those who lost their homes in the wildfire. Now, Oprah and The Rock have claimed that they started this fund to help the people of Maui since they both have a rich history with the island. However, as soon as the fund launched, people found out that not 100% of the funds received will be going to help those affected by the wildfires. A user on TikTok found some dirt on the whole situation, which confirmed affected Maui residents were only receiving $1,200 per month, which in many states is difficult to live off of for 1 month. But also that the fund is managed by the Entertainment Industry Foundation, which, as per their 2021 tax filing, states that each of the executives involved in managing the fund was making well over $100,000 to even up to $400,000 per year.
The president of the nonprofit that manages this fund is making over $400,000 a year. You got the CEO making over $300,000. You have the CFO making over $290,000 a year. These are the executives.
However, the fund has been proven to only have $4,000 in it, which means that the $10 million pledged by Oprah and The Rock hasn't been deposited yet, which has fans speculating that they lied about even donating money. A TikTok user at Young Denarius makes light of the situation and reminds us that Oprah and The Rock only committed to getting the fund to $10 million each, not necessarily providing the money themselves.
Okay, but you're giving 10 million. Well, we've committed to giving 10 million. What does that mean? Well, we haven't actually given it yet, but we're committed to giving it via you. Sorry, what was that? We're committed to giving the 10 million through your donations. What do you say at the end there? We'd like you to donate, and that's how we'll get to the 10 million. I thought that you already pledged the 10 million. Well, we've sort of committed that on behalf of you.
Dolly has been getting tagged in so many videos and posts being associated in this potential scam. Sources close to Dolly say that she doesn't like getting too much attention for her philanthropic work, which ranges from promoting childhood literacy to supporting those affected by natural disasters and providing numerous college scholarships through her Dollywood Foundation. As far as Dolly is concerned, she is going to continue doing good deeds regardless of who needs the help. When asked about her strategy about helping others, Dolly said,
"You're in a position to help. You should help. And it makes you feel better. It does a lot of good. And it makes you feel like you're giving back, because I've been very blessed in my life and I've accomplished so many of my dreams. And so it makes my heart feel good to know that I can do something for somebody else. I love that feeling. I'm kind of addicted to the feeling of giving and knowing that I'm doing something good for someone else.
Some people think Oprah might be trying to monetize on people's trauma surrounding the Maui wildfires and using their donations for her own personal gain. Others think that it's just a coincidence and Oprah will eventually get around to donating that $10 million because she really does want to help. So what do you think? Do you think Oprah has ill intentions behind her People's Fund? Do you really believe she is scamming people for her own personal financial gains? Let us know what you think about this whole situation in the comments, and don't forget to watch our next video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.